Welcome to Maze Game Puzzles. It is the 7th of June, and today we are going to be looking at the puzzles of yesterday and then go ahead and do our own for the one for today. So, yesterday, Facebook ended up going away with the victory with only, what was that? About 800 points, something like that. 600. I can't do math. There we go. Alright, let's see. Let's see what they did. It's more or less the same thing we got going on. So the major difference here, actually the only difference, is that this one has been moved one up, and then he's taken this one and moved it up here. And that gives him a little bit of it takes away this diagonal here, which counts double, because the more you can get out of the second clap, the third time this slow tower hits up here, the better, right? So while it's slowed up here, if we can slow it down before it hits this one the first time, well, you're gonna get twice the amount of points than if it hadn't been slowed. And that's only due to the fact that there's gonna be less of an overlap in that case. So that was apparently the small trick that did the difference. And I mean, my maze is better here in the beginning. It takes a little bit longer to go all the way around this. But he apparently more than made up for it by doing this little trick up here. Alright, so let's have a look at the one for today. 20 blocks, a purple one on the board. 5 players have already played, and there's about 2 hours left on the clock. Let's have a look at it. Alright. So, we have one of these bad boys here. And maybe it's gonna be possible to make it hit 4 times. Yesterday we were able to get it to hit 3 times. And that might be the maximum we can get here as well, but 4 might be a possibility. Let's have a look. So, could definitely do something like that and get a hit up here somewhere, right? Let's say something like that, come up there. Then we're gonna get a second one there and a third one here. An astute observation is that that is not 4 but 3. So let's see if we can do something else instead. What if we try and get it to hit I think 4 might be too ambitious here. So let's try and understand why. I think this area up here, let's try and divide it like this. I think we're only going to be able to get 1 out of it. And if we do this, something like that, then we have to get 2 hits out of this area down here. And that would require us to be able to go in and then out for a bit and then in again. And I can't really see that happening. What if something, yeah. So here we could get 1 down there, 1 here, but then we're not able to get 1 up here. Another neat trick that is that I sometimes use, and I think I used in the last one, yeah, is to get the diagonal hit, so right in there, right? But I don't think, it's not gonna be possible to get him into this diagonal. That diagonal obviously is also sold out. And this diagonal up there as well, not possible. And lastly, nope, nothing up here. So the other way would be to get it from all of the four sides, right? So all the way down there, over here, and then down there, right? Something like that. I don't see it happening. I think we're gonna have to settle for only hitting it 3 times. All right. So let's see if there is any fun ways we can do that. We have 20 blocks, so there is at least something to work with here. Let's just try and make something and see where we can go. Something like that. So are we gonna get 3 hits here? It's gonna hit there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's gonna hit here as well, and it's gonna be 15 all the way around here. Let's have a quick check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, blah 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 blah. Looks good. That looks good. So this could be a part of a solution. That would be one way of doing it. Also get it in like that. I think this is better. And that is equivalent as well. So what if instead goes somewhere around? I mean, this would also work out, but we are wasting this huge area down here. Is there any way to use it down here efficiently in a good way? I mean, this is actually not looking half bad. Except up here, where it's looking wholly bad. See, this was closer to what we were doing before. I mean, we could also go down there, but that is down there. But then we have to go either this way or this way, and we're not going to be able to use the other one. Our first idea was not half bad. Something like that. Just to make sure again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And a little to spare. So that would be fine. I don't think the corner up here is the most beautiful, but I don't see how we're gonna do anything cooler. We're not able to get around on the inside of this because then we have to block off here or go down here. And if we did that, we lost out on this area. So I think that is our jam right there. I'm also not super happy that we have 2 left. I would like to be able to place them, but I can't really find anywhere they would fit and have a meaningful impact. That was exactly the same. Just using a bit more blocks. We could do that. That is definitely better. Definitely. And it's also be lovely to do something down here, but it's not really possible. This might be what we have going on for today. Yes, I think it is. I don't think I can find any more optimizations. Let's have a go at it and see who else have been playing today. So we have Kragex, Basebuk, Willie G is a new one. I think he also played the one yesterday. Astaroth in here as well, and we have a guest, Teal Bigo. We got our 2 hits, and there's the third one. Teal Bigo has been going through it. Willie G is through as well. Let's see. Oi! Oi! Oh! I actually did it. I actually did it. Beat Basebuk and Kragex. Woof. I did not have a lot of confidence in this maze, but by golly, we did it. We finally did it. The streak of Basebuk has ended. Grand. Or Astaroth in this case, I guess. Ah, this was just the tie one. Finally we're able to break through. Amazing, amazing. It's gonna be really interesting to see what everyone else did. I'm very happy that no one was about 15,000 points ahead and proved me wrong on there being a quad hit possible somewhere. Alright, it's gonna be interesting to see. So the game that we're playing, it's called Maze Game. It can be found at maze.game. You can put that into any browser, both on desktop or mobile, and it should work. Do me a solid, click the like button and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos in the future. I'm Bubu, and this has been the puzzle of today.